Hi guys, it's Jasmine 22 here, and this reading is for the Sagittarius that's out there for the month of February. I just would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you would like a one question email reading from me, I will have all the details in the description box below. And not only that, please keep in mind that these are general readings and not everything may resonate. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Sagittarius for the month of February. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So for us Sagittariuses, we have the Wheel of Fortune this month. That means things are changing in our favor. And also particularly if you have Capricorn placements, when Jupiter is also making aspects or sextiles too. But besides that, the Wheel of Fortune is going to a new cycle of abundance, of you getting the rewards of all your hard work. And I love this. And this is kind of very interesting because in my chart, Jupiter is going to sextile Pluto. I'm so excited for that transit. it happens in February too. I have big things in my chart for February. So you may also have big things going on in your chart to really see what's going on planetary wise and to make the most of these transits, because if you can time things right with the universe, oh man, that's in perfect synchronicity. But I feel like, oh, we feel like the Four of Wands, also the 1111 card. It seems to me, Sagittarius, you're going into a new cycle of not only abundance but reuniting. I get that with this Four of Wands card. Is coming, the feeling of coming home. It could be reuniting with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you have not felt yourself for a long time, right? And you've been feeling down. You know, life has been rough. This is the opportunity for you to get that Sagittarius spirit. It may have been crushed for some time, but to get that fight back in you, to use your superpowers as Sagittarius to go into this new cycle. And also, I feel you're going to meet new people. You're going to start going out, socializing again. And for some Sagittarius, you may even been in hermit mode for a long time. You know what I mean? You just didn't want to really go out or talk to anybody. But I feel the month of February, that's going to start to change. You're going to start to have energy. Also with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm sensing energy. It's like you're going to feel an extra push. You're going to wake up one day and feel like, I feel really good all of a sudden. I feel like I could get things done. I feel like good things are on the way, because they are. And don't let what you went through, Sag, to cause you to feel like, well, what if this fails? Or what if this? Or what if that? Just know you are not the same Sagittarius. So you can't attract the same situations. And I say this because that's why I started to realize. I kind of closed my heart to a lot of things because of what I went through, right? So I started to realize, well, I'm not that jazzed that I was 5 years ago when I was letting people take advantage of me, when I didn't want to stand up for myself, and I didn't know also what I know now. I didn't believe in myself like I know, like I do now. I didn't trust myself like I do now. So Sagittarius, like, you have grown so much, and the universe is bringing people, the Three of Pentacles, people that's on your similar vibration, that you could vibe with, that you have in common, people that are on your wavelength. You know, because Sagittarius, we can be on a whole other wavelength. You know what I mean? We could be somewhere in the sky, not even the sky, freaking space. You know what I'm saying? With our thoughts and ideas and what we want to do. And now you are manifesting people that think similar to you, right? So you feel more motivation, like when you tell them your goals, or they won't be like, oh, you really think you could do that? They'll actually help you and be like, yo, that sounds dope, like I want to be a part of that, like that's amazing. So that's what you're manifesting, people that support your vision. You're manifesting people that is going to help you in your next phase of your life. So I'm excited to go into these clarifiers here. Let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here. We have the World. We have the Tower. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Sag, look at this energy. You have the World. You probably have been feeling like things will not just let up. And you've been holding on the best way you can, but that's all paying off. The World, man, you closed that cycle. You did that. And this is the rewards. That's how I look at Jupiter and Capricorn. I mean, Jupiter and Sag was more of a freeing yourself from situations that held you back. But Jupiter and Capricorn, to me, is laying down that new foundation, is getting new ideas about the structure of your life, the people in your life, really getting down to business. Like, now that all the other stuff is out the way, what do we want to build? What do we want to do? What do we want to manifest? Because this change is going to come unexpectedly to you. Like I said, you could wake up tomorrow and your life can be changed. I witnessed that myself. And that is so amazing. And it kind of takes you off guard. Like, whoa, is this real? But the truth is, you've been working for this. And also, in the midst of that, you have someone who wants to give you an offer of commitment. So it seems to me, not only are you moving to a new spot in life, it seems to me that you have also closed a cycle with somebody. And it's time for you to be reunited with them. And this time is going to be for a long time. I feel like this person, the universe kind of had to pull them away from you. And I've been getting this in multiple readings. And then it's the reuniting energy as well. People coming back refreshed. People coming back more aware of themselves. And they know more. The traumas are more under control than they used to be. And with this Page of Pentacles, this person wants to say, hey, Sag, I want to commit. And that is a Tower moment. You're not going to see this coming. I feel the universe has a surprise for you with this person. Like, they're coming back. You know what I mean? You guys just had to clear a cycle to separate. So, and that just doesn't have to be relationships. You can also experience friends that you're going to meet that's just so giving to you, who you can't even believe it. It's just like, what's your agenda? You know what I mean? When we go through so much, we start to question everybody. Like, what's your real motive? You know what I mean? I know as a Sag, I started to get like that. So let's see why the Four of Wands is here. We have the Knight of Rods. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Eight of Cups. So let's see. Why is the Eight of Cups here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. In terms of this person, we have the Knight of Rods. So this matches the Tower energy. It seems very sudden. This person feels like it's time to go. It's time to go back home. It's time to be where home is, where the heart is. You know what I mean? And that's one thing when you have a spiritual connection with somebody that's different. There are periods of separation that you go through. I can't explain. I explained in my other video, but it's like when life seems to get in the way. Not really the people, but it's the outside influences, like people that have to move away, or some things happen where the separation was going on, rather people wanted it or not type of energy. But with the Ace of Swords, this person is coming back with a lot of truths. This person may express themselves differently to you. They're able to step into their power. Let's say they had a lot of maybe even addictions. What's some other things I can say with this Ace of Swords? I had it in my mind, but I can't think about it now. But with the Ace of Swords, either way, it's being more expressive. Let's say this person wasn't great at communicating their feelings, right? So by them going through their own experiences in life, they had to learn and they gather more knowledge. So they're able to come back to you and say what they learned. And you're able to come back with them and you say what you learned. And then it's like, even though you guys walked away from each other, it manifested into something big, because by you two separating, that's what really was the catalyst of both of your guys' growth. So now it's time for you two to come back together. That's nice. I like that. I always like readings like that. But let's see why the Three of Pentacles is here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Death card. And we have the Six of Swords. So, for the month of February, Sag, I really feel that your associates, your friendships, and also your love life seems to be getting on pretty stable ground. And it's because you went through a lot of losses. You lost a lot of things along the way. Maybe even your mind for some. But this cycle is bringing all of that back to you, where you can build now. So this goes into that Capricorn energy. This cycle is bringing in these people you can build with. Ten of Pentacles, that these connections you ain't even going to question, because these people are down for you like you down for them, because of the transformation, the death from you leaving people, places, and things that didn't serve you. And that's rough to see that through while you're going through it, because it just feels like the universe is playing a sick joke on you. And no matter what you do, it just seems like everything goes left. But then it's that point when it goes right. It takes things to go left for things to go right. But anyway, Sagittarius, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.